Alright folks, how's it going? So, I'm sort of between projects at the minute. So I thought I would come out to the garage here and play with the pet. Firstly, an update. The motherboard on this has been sent away. I have sent it to Dave at Tynemouth I think it's Tynemouth Software, I think is the name. I'll put up an annotation. He basically specialises in the pet, so I have sent the motherboard to him. So I'm waiting to hear back. He's several other projects to clear first, and then he's going to dedicate some time to my board, so hopefully he'll get it sorted. So in the meantime, this is sitting here with no motherboard on it, and I thought I would pull the keyboard out and do a few other bits and pieces, just sort of while it's waiting, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I'll bring you in a bit closer here. So if you can see there, the bottom of the case in this is extremely rusty. I'll turn that light on for you there, especially around the corners there. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So I'm actually toying with the idea of getting this thing powder coated. It all depends whether I get it working. I'm going to try and get it working first. Really, I haven't done anything. I want to see if the motherboard is fixable. If Dave manages to fix the motherboard, then it's on to the next step, which is the monitor. I still don't know if the monitor works on this either. So that could be the tricky part. I was talking to Jay of Jay's Vintage Junk about the monitor, and he said that even if the monitor is scrap, he should be able to help me fix it. And if it's unfixable, he reckons that he could source a new one, or a second hand, a replacement. So yeah, that's in the future. Hopefully I'll get the motherboard back, I plug it in, and the thing just boots up and works. Fingers crossed. So I'm gonna pull the keyboard out of this first, and I'm gonna clean it all up, because it's I give it a general clean when I first got it. But you can see the sides of the keys there are still pretty stinking, so I imagine the thing's disgusting underneath. So that's one of the jobs I have to do, is to completely strip this keyboard. And I'm also going to pull the monitor apart here as well. Well, take the case off the monitor. I have been in the back of this already, and everything looks okay. So I'll do that first. Actually, I'll pull the back off the monitor here. There's not very much holds the back of the monitor on here. There's two screws underneath here, and then they're big fat things, but they're short. Can you see that? Yeah, short and fat. So that's it. It's just two screws holds the back of this one. Like I said, I have been in here before. And there it is, the guts. It's not actually too bad in here. There's a bit of rust on the chassis, if you can see down in there, but the circuit board itself is pretty rust free. It's a little bit dusty, but the When you power the thing on, the heater in the gun glows red, which is a good sign. It means that, you know, that part of it at least is working. I'm hoping this thing is just sitting ready for a signal from the motherboard and then its little boot. I don't know anything about monitors. I know they can kill you, which is why I haven't touched any of it. I'm gonna pull this front bezel off, the plastic bezel. I'll pull it off as well, and we can get a look in at the actual front of the screen itself. Screws are a bit of a weird size. They're actually a quarter inch. Luckily my socket set has imperial size sockets as well. It looks really weird with that taken off. There's 30 years worth of dirt across the top of the monitor. But, there's 4 screws hold the screen in. 2 there and 2 there. Hopefully I won't have to take that out. And yeah, there's parts of this are soldered to the board, so taking the monitor out will be a bitch if I have to do it. I take the monitor and board out all in one piece. That will be easy. I'll probably need to do that if I want to properly clean up the chassis here with the rust below it. So I'll pop the keyboard out here. There's quite a few screws in it, so it might take a while. I need to get something behind the monitor here to support it. Okay. Okay, that was pretty easy. Just the screws on the outside there. What was it? 12 of them. So there's a huge big connector there. And there's loads of small screws in the back of it here. I'm assuming hold this circuit board down. I would say I'll probably have to take that off to clean the contacts, which I would like to do. It's pretty much the same construction as a Commodore 64 keyboard. The big springs underneath. Okay, so I'll take this connector off. I will just mark it for my own convenience, so that when the time comes, put it back on again. I don't put it on the wrong way. No, it's pretty tight. It's been on there for 30 years. Oh. Okay. Contacts are pretty dirty. So this piece seems to be all one, it's all one bit of plastic, and then the actual keys are sticking up through that. So I'm going to take these small screws out here. There's quite a lot of them, and there's a wire there. It'll be for the shift lock. There's a wire soldered there as well, so we need to desolder that to get that out. Okay. Looks like we've got a bit of white corrosion around some of these here. Don't know if the camera picks that up or not. I'll be able to see once I flip the board over, but I need to desolder those wires first. So we'll do that now. Just before I desolder these, I'm going to mark them again. So red and black. Well, that's it, guys. That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed watching. The moral of the story is never underestimate baby wipes, and never underestimate how big a fucking job it is to clean one of these keyboards. It took absolute hours. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.